They stand in silence, watching as civilizations rise and fall. When empires crumbled, when the first cities were born, when oceans changed their tides, these trees were already here. Ancient trees, the oldest living beings on Earth, are more than just wood and leaves. They are timekeepers, storytellers, and witnesses to all of human history. The oldest tree on record, Methuselah, a bristlecone pine in California, is nearly 4,800 years old, older than the pyramids of Egypt. When ancient Egyptians built the Great Pyramid of Giza, Methuselah was already growing on a rocky slope in the White Mountains. In Greece, olive trees that still bear fruit were planted over 2,000 years ago, possibly by the hands of early philosophers. In Africa, the baobab, known as the tree of life, stores thousands of liters of water and has sustained villages for centuries. Some have stood for over 2,500 years, silently watching over generations. And in the UK, ancient yew trees shade churchyards that predate Christianity itself, living symbols of endurance and transformation. Every ring inside an ancient tree is a record of time, like a heartbeat of the earth. Droughts, volcanic eruptions, even wars, all leave their mark in the wood. Scientists call it Dendrochronology, the science of reading tree rings. Through it, we've uncovered the story of ancient climates and even historical events. The great volcanic eruption of 536 CE, which plunged the world into darkness, is visible in tree rings across continents. Trees remember what we forget: famine years, floods, droughts, the rise of industry, and the scars of pollution. They are living archives, bridging nature and history. Across cultures, ancient trees are sacred. The Bodhi Tree in India, under which the Buddha attained enlightenment, is one of the most revered trees on Earth. Its descendants are still tended to this day. The Celtic Druids saw oaks as gateways to the divine. The word druid itself may come from deru, meaning oak. In Africa, communities hold ceremonies beneath baobabs, trees believed to host the spirits of ancestors. The Shinto traditions of Japan honor ancient cedars and cypresses as kami, divine beings of nature. To many indigenous peoples, trees are not just resources, they are relatives, part of the same breath of life that sustains humanity. But today, the world's ancient trees face a silent crisis. Logging, climate change, and land development threaten species that have survived for millennia. Yet, hope is not lost. Around the world, scientists and citizens are racing to protect and clone ancient trees, preserving their DNA for future generations. In Australia, the Wollemi pine, once thought extinct for 200 million years, was rediscovered and saved through conservation. Reforestation movements, from the Amazon to Africa's Great Green Wall, are reviving ecosystems that once teetered on collapse. Ancient trees remind us that survival requires balance between human progress and natural wisdom. These trees have seen humanity's first spark of fire, the birth of writing, the rise of cities, and the flight to the stars. They are Earth's memory, a living testimony that resilience takes time, patience, and respect. The next time you walk through a forest, pause, listen. The trees are still speaking, not in words, but in wisdom. Let us be the generation that listens. This is Planet and People Chronicles, where nature's oldest voices remind us how to shape a sustainable future.